We wanted to bring more of us, clearly, to you guys. So we're here playing catch, aka catching up with Mariner Mojo. If there's someone else out there that has already used that, because without a doubt they already have, I apologize.
They've used catching up with Mariner Mojo?
Just the catching up shtick and then playing catch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's no original ideas here. So we're just here playing some catch.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah, could be anywhere. No idea. We already warmed up. We're not doing this cold. So listen, if you ever do want to play catch, make sure you warm up beforehand, okay?
Please catch responsibly.
Yes.
So, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Seattle Mariners. Top of the division right now. Where are we at?
Ooh.
How we feel?
How do we feel?
Offense scored 13 runs against the Rangers and then scored 3 the next 2 days.
That's going to happen. And that's baseball, right? That's the ups and downs of a baseball season where, one, did we expect on May 5th to have the second best offense in all of baseball? No. So I will take some inconsistency here and there because largely through the first 33 games of the season, they've been very consistent.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, 15 of 20, you know? Yeah, in the win column.
Oh, they went 15-5?
Or yeah, 15. I said 15 of 20.
Yeah, okay. Making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. Even without the starting pitching, even without George, even without Logan.
Yeah.
Bryce not being his best.
And even with the second best offense by WRC+, there's a variety of statistics that they are the best in, or they're not second, but they're, say, fourth. Runners in scoring position, they've still been below league. Like, they've been pretty bad. Could you imagine if they were just, like, top, like, half in baseball? Because I think they're in the bottom third.
Yeah, I think they were, like, 20th.
Yeah, something like that. If they were in the top half, best offense in baseball?
Easily.
Maybe.
New York who?
Oomst? The New York Oomsties? That doesn't really work.
Yeah, Matt Brash coming back now. Troy Taylor's healthy. Hasn't looked good, but is healthy now.
Yeah.
You know, up and down.
Yeah, he's back down in Tacoma.
Best closer in baseball, though.
Andres Munoz, what, 12 for 12, or is he 13 for 13 now?
I think he's 12 for 12.
12 for 12. Going to be 13 for 13 after this athletic series, at least. Unless we don't need him to close the game because, like Colton's Operation Overreaction, they're scoring 27 runs over these next 3 games.
That's right. 9 a game, baby.
Who's going to be...
What happens when you take your eye off the ball, kids?
Never
always keep your eye on the ball. Take it from me.
Who's going to be the leading run scorer, or, like, you know, the person that drives in the most runs for the Mariners in this 3 games?
Julio Rodriguez.
You think it's Julio?
I think he has a big series. He's 1 tweak away. 1. I'm gonna throw him a curveball.
You like George Bush? Like, now watch this drive. Julio, I think, especially if the way that they've continued to adjust the lineup, right? JP leading off, Polo batting second, Julio batting third. I mean, that's more run driving in opportunities for him.
Oh, my God. Oh!
What was my vert, like 2 inches?
Yeah, give or take, which is a lot, by the way.
Yeah, way more than the average person would ever
More than necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel Athletics, second best team in the American League West. But they're a team the Mariners can beat, I think. So.
Especially playing in Sacramento.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good about the Mariners' chances.
You do have an Emerson Hancock start in there.
He's a road warrior.
Versus Jeffrey Springs.
You want to see a live look at Jeffrey Springs versus the Mariners on Saturday?
God.
Or Tuesday? How does Durangelo Sanger do it?
Am I throwing left-handed?
No.
It's even worse than when you throw left-handed.
I know.
Here we go.
How does Durangelo Sanger do it? Pretty good. I mean, he got it to me. Transitions are crazy. Cool. Do you see Durangelo Sanger is now a top 100 MLB prospect?
I did see that. Did you see that the Mariners have 3 MILB players of the week this week.
A lot of the top prospects are doing well. Johnny Farmello back, playing well down in Everett. I know Locked On posted their mailbag today, and the question or part of their layout of their show is, will Johnny Farmello be the system number 1 at any point during his prospect time?
I think with graduations, yes.
Okay.
But I don't think he's the most talented.
I think he's got the upside.
Yeah.
Because he's got 3 out of the 5 tools pretty much already in defense, speed, and hitting, just contact. He's only 19. He's gonna grow into the power.
Yeah.
And then I only said defense. I think there's 2 tools in defense, in glove and arm. So I don't know.
I think right now I'm okay making Farmello the number 3.
Okay.
Behind Laz and Colt, of course, who are both tearing it up.
Feldman?
I could go either way.
Okay.
I think Feldman or Johnny Farmello, either one could be 3.
So what are your 5 right now then?
Probably Colt Emerson, Laz Montez, probably Feldman, then Farmello, just because he's been playing.
Okay.
And then number 5. Do I want to put Arroyo that high?
Has Cole Young dropped that far for you?
He has not looked good at AAA.
Hit a homer.
In a hitter's
AAA
haven.
Homer.
Hitter's haven, he has not looked good.
Okay.
You know who has looked good? Locklear.
Sure. Oh, you're not going to put Locklear in the top.
You're right.
5.
I'm not. I think I got to go Michael Arroyo.
Okay.
No, you know what? No, I'm going Drangelo.
You want to put Sanger that high?
I do. Maybe it's personal bias, but
sure, it's fun.
Yeah, he's gained a lot of notoriety over this past couple of months in all of baseball.
Yeah, not even just Mariner circles, but national baseball media in general.
Basically, ever since the breakout game.
Bug just tried to kill me.
You know what else is going to try to kill you? This knuckleball. Ugh.
It's a strike.
Yeah, I don't know. That's my top 5. Joe, what's yours?
Colt, Laz, it's probably Feldman. I think Farmello will be top 3 by the end of the year. More than likely, I could see him overtaking if he continues to play well. But I'll leave Feldman there. Farmello's probably 4. I get it. I'll buy the hype. But I'm putting Cole Young 5.
Okay. I mean, I would have had him 6. So.
I still think he's right.
Yeah, I do too. He just has had a rough start to the season.
Yeah.
But that could change. Did for Laz last year.
We don't have to worry about re-ranks until post-trade deadline.
Yeah.
You had me there for a second.
See that slider? So you've been back for 2 months? 3 months?
Technically 2, I guess.
Going on 3, yeah.
Yeah.
What? How's it been?
Not bad. I mean, I still don't have any hair. A choice made by myself. I could have grown it back a little bit by now, but I just keep impulsively shaving my head.
He tried to give himself a low taper fade the other day. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, things are good. Work is work. I get to hang out with you more.
Hell yeah.
I get to see my friend Tyler a lot more, which is exciting. The reason why I was over here yesterday in a hoodie and sweats is I woke up yesterday morning at 8 to go watch Rocket League with him. The European Championship Sunday started at 8 a.m. So I went and watched that over at his place. We're going to Raleigh in June.
Cal?
No.
Oh.
Cal Raleigh. But there's a Rocket League event there. The second major of the year. So we're going to go do that. That'll be a lot of fun. But I don't know. Good to be back. My room is still not fully set up because I'm lazy.
It's coming along.
It's coming along. I was mainly waiting for confirmation about a better internet service provider, which I can confirm is working better. So the streams at my place may be able to come back. So like dual stream, not in the same spot. More videos from my perspective, or just like my area, whatever, doesn't really matter. And maybe a like more traditional studio podcast video setup. But that's TBD. We don't know if we're fully going to go for it yet. But it's always an option.
It's an option. It's right there.
We saw Thunderbolts last week, opening night. Very good film.
Good film. Yep.
Is the MCU back, Colton?
It's the MCU back.
After watching Thunderbolts,
yes,
knowing the direction that they're going in the next couple of movies,
yes,
on a scale of 1 to 10, how back?
Give it a 8.
8? Okay.
When you have Daredevil, you have Thunderbolts, both fantastic.
Say that again.
You have Fantastic Four.
Leading into
Fantastic Four
fantastic.
coming up in July. Yeah, I think the MCU's back. Okay. There was a little hiccup there for a little bit. A lot of who knows what the hell the direction's going to be. Obviously, stuff with Jonathan Majors, which didn't help the situation.
Yeah.
Also, those movies just being ass didn't help. I mean, Quantumania was bad. Multiverse of Madness was bad. But Loki was good. No, I don't know. I think it's back.
I'd give it around the same like juncture of like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Like, if a 10 is like we're in peak Infinity Saga, you're never gonna get back to that more than likely.
Right, like Endgame.
It'll be hard to recapture that same level, but getting close to it, I don't think is unattainable, and I think they're on the right path.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree with that.
Yeah,
I think that when you look back at the Infinity Saga, Thor: The Dark World, not loved that much, right?
Ass.
You know, there were other movies in there that were kind of
Iron Man 2, ass.
Age of Ultron.
No.
People did not love it at the time,
but it is aged.
It has aged well.
It's aged maybe the best out of any of them, given the original perception of the movie.
I would agree with that.
And I'm an Iron Man 3 defender.
Iron Man 3 was fine.
I like it quite a bit.
But so if you say now, with that being said, Love and Thunder, Multiverse of Madness, and Quantumania, much worse than those 3 films we just mentioned.
I don't know, bro. I think Thor Dark World might be my second least favorite.
How can you say that when
I will watch Multiverse of Madness, Quantumania before Dark World.
Nah.
And maybe it's because I don't like the Thor character a ton, like in its own movie. Like, Ragnarok's good.
Ragnarok's one of the best MCU films.
It is. It's great. And it's like, Thor is, you know, the meme of like a 7 out of 10, like blonde isn't as good as a 7 out of 10 brunette, or 10 out of 10, like, you know, that scale. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're kind of being objectifying people, but it's fine.
I don't know. A 7 out of 10 burrito is better than a 7 out of 10 taco. But a 10 out of 10 taco is better than a 10 out of 10 burrito. Like, that's the style of argument. It's usually used on types of hairstyles or colors on the other person that you're attracted to.
You guys hear that?
But Colton wanted to make it
100% of the revenue right there. He's canceled.
He's whispering to you guys while I'm talking. It's the same audio path.
100% of the revenue. He's canceled. I am your favorite person at Mariner Mojo.
What's this guy doing? I think Thor at its peak, like, Thor is very volatile. The peak can be very good, but the floor is really low.
Interesting.
Is my opinion about, and it's not just him as a character, it's like the storyline direction.
I think of the 4 Thor movies, Love and Thunder is the worst.
I think it's the worst, but it's like, if it's a 1 out of 10, Thor: The Dark World's a 1.1 out of 10. It's not that much better. I just don't like it.
But it had so, like, the what's what I'm looking for? Implications of that movie had so much to do with the rest of the Infinity Saga.
Sure.
So like they retconned it.
If we're like letting it do, if we're allowing it to be judged and criticized on its merit on a larger thing, sure.
I feel like you have to. That's what we did with Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron by itself, not great. Age of Ultron with its implications, pretty good.
I guess. And I get that, like, in a cinematic universe, you have to look at it more so of the broader perspective as opposed to the individualized.
And I think that's the problem. When you look at Quantumania, for example, what did it do?
Well,
nothing.
Yes, but kind of not its movie's fault.
I agree, but also they killed Kang. Cool. Yeah, killed. Cool. Whatever. Did nothing else for the story. Cassie Lang is, a hero now.
Oh, is she gonna be a Young Avenger?
In Challengers, yeah.
Challengers.
Or maybe it's Champion. I think it's Champion. She might be, although she's getting way too old. But yeah, Multiverse of Madness. America Chavez exists. There's this entire multiversal. There's this entire multiversal thread out there that can literally travel between the multiverse with no problems. I haven't heard a word about her.
Yeah, they don't know where they want it to go. And again, I don't want to talk too much about like the drama, but like it didn't help.
No, it didn't help
by any means.
Bringing back Robert Downey Jr. is a choice for Doom.
Yeah.
I don't think I love that, but
long story short, Marvel's back.
Marvel's back. Everyone, all the folks in our chat that don't watch superhero movies, like, what the hell are we talking about?
And you know what? The best part about it is they're just watching us be us play catch.
I've played more catch over the past 2 months than I have in probably the past 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, that'll do it.
So
I'm in the same boat. We were catch partners in high school for a reason.
Everybody wants us to go to the batting cages.
Which ones, though? Like,
I don't know.
Are there good batting cages around us?
No. People were asking, we need a batting cage video, and I'm like, well, there is one. I pulled back the curtain.
I think those videos no longer exist.
Shame.
If I'm being honest.
Shame. Guess we'll just have to get a bucket of balls and go out to the pasture.
I think we could. There will be batting cages. We can go do that.
But also, pasture home run derby?
This has been Catching Up with Mariner Mojo. Thanks for watching.
This baseball is going to go to Joe. He's not even going to have to move his glove. Just you watch. Oh.
You want it right there?
Oh, God.
Money.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boo.
Oh, God.
Don't hurt yourself. All right.
Don't make me laugh.
All right.